Hello, my lovely Libras, and a very warm welcome to your December 2022 horoscope forecast. First of all, my apologies. The first video I put up was the wrong one, and I'm learning how to deal with Mars retrograde. Mars is retrograde all month, and what are we learning? Patience. And we're also learning that we might have to redo things. And in the initial reaction I had was, oh, what a drag, I've got to redo Libra and Aquarius because they didn't come out right and I can't find the originals. And then I thought, oh no, maybe it's an opportunity to do it even better this time than I did the first time. So that's the attitude I'm going to choose in redoing this video for you, my lovely Libras. So Mars retrograde in your 9th house, this may have you coming back to certain spiritual practices, maybe yoga, maybe meditation, maybe a certain philosophy, maybe a group that you really resonate with, but maybe just coming back and putting more effort into your internal spiritual soul growth. It's also a time where you may have to be patient, you may want to travel, you may want to go to different places, and you may feel just a little bit held back for a while. Mars does go direct soon. It will go direct early next year. You can check that out in my annual forecast for Libra if you haven't already seen it. Now, whoopsie daisy, just dropped my moon on the floor. Now, on the 7th of the month, we've got Mercury going into your 4th house. So it's joining Pluto there. So you might be doing quite a lot of deep thinking about your home, where you want to live, where you'd like to put roots, how you might want to extend your feeling of family. Many of us who've got families and well, they're not exactly what we maybe feel as though we would have chosen consciously. And this is an opportunity with Mercury there, especially as Mercury will be going retrograde at the end of this month, to really think deeply about what it is that you want from a sense of family and how you can create that. I mean, we're all connected anyway, but of course, there are certain people that you feel more connected with or you resonate more with. And this is this opportunity to begin to find people of that frequency. On the 8th of the month, we've got a full moon happening here in this 9th house. So you might be planning a trip. You might be going off somewhere. You may also be culminating in some studies that you've been doing. Or you're taking your studies to a higher level, something new. And you also may be coaching and training and teaching others. Now, on the 11th of the month, your ruler Venus will also come into this 4th house. Wonderful time for beautifying your home, for doing anything in your environment that makes it prettier, that makes it more comfortable. Yes, you could have colors and whatever it is to brighten up and to make your home area feel like a really soft and nurturing place for you to be. It doesn't have to be a big space. Yes, I live in a pretty small space, but for me, almost every square inch is really taken up with something that I feel is uplifting, maybe a quote, maybe a teddy, maybe a painting, maybe some oracle cards, whatever it is. And that's the energy that is being, should we say, infused into you this month. On the 21st, Jupiter will go into your house of relationships, lovely Libras, until May of next year. This is an opportunity for great expansion in your relationships. It can bring a new relationship. It can bring a marriage. It can bring a lot of wisdom and growth coming from your experiences in your relationships. It's a huge area for Libras. We're constantly learning, but this Jupiter can be a very fortunate aspect that's coming up for you. On the 22nd, the sun comes into this fourth house, and on the 23rd, a new moon in the fourth house. So whoosh, spotlight on the fourth house. Home, new beginnings, a new sense of roots, a new meaning to the word home and family. And some of you may be moving home or considering relocating and going somewhere else. Finally, on the 29th, this is when Mercury will go retrograde until the 19th of January. So just be aware that we've got 2 retrogrades starting the new year. So things may be slow. And I would just say to you, just enjoy being in the moment. And if things are not moving as fast as you would like, just say, well, you know, things are retrograde. Let me look at the things that I do have in my life now, and let me see how I can appreciate them even more. So I wish you a wonderful month. Thank you for your patience about this month's forecast. Please do like, share, comment, and sub. And I'm beginning to start selling these t-shirts. There's been a lot of interest. So if you're interested, drop me an email. I'll give you a little more information. I'm doing like some trial runs, just as I did initially with the Pleiadian Oracle deck, the cards, and maybe for Christmas or the holidays, you might want to purchase for yourself some of these lovely cards. There we go. That's the one that came up for you. Lovely Libras, we love you always. That's a nice one for Libras. Much love. Bye for now.